David McArthur, and I'm at Hines. I'm an assistant project manager. I was fortunate enough to go to Baylor and get a full scholarship, and obviously that was incredibly helpful. I thought that was a great tool to lure students like myself to the school. And then that's one incentive, but the other incentive is once you get there, you discover how wonderful Baylor is, and that's different than a lot of schools where they offer scholarships, but only to a tiny group of folks. The group of people I was in school with, they would go to certain competitions, and they would come back having placed first or second, way up in the rankings, and other schools that were there were quote-unquote top tier. And so it just proved to me, that it doesn't really matter, where you go to school. It's what you're learning and the quality of education you're getting, and that people at Baylor, students at Baylor, can compete with anybody they want to. The relationships you have with professors, I think that's what makes Baylor a little bit better than a Harvard or a UT or a Stanford or wherever. And Baylor proves that already they have the foundation as students to compete with anybody. But I think Baylor, with that environment, with the one-on-one opportunities you have with students and professors, puts Baylor, that education program, a notch above the others. I think that's another thing about Baylor. It's a small business class. It's an up-and-coming program, and I think when students graduate from the program, they're so proud to have gone there, and they feel so special once they leave that they're willing to contribute and do what they can to make Baylor that much better.